Good morning, friends. Welcome to Family Storytime. All righty, I'm Miss Jacque. You guys ready for story time today? Let's go ahead and find our seats. Sit crisscross applesauce. There you go. And let's turn our listening ears on. Good job, my friends. So today's a big day, an important day. Today's election day. So you kiddos need to make sure you ask your parents and loved ones if they voted for you. And you guys will soon get to do that before you know it. All right, let's begin with our hello song. Are we ready? Here we go. Hello, friends. Hello, friends. Hello, friends. It's time to say hello. Good job. So today's story time, I wanted to share some story times about a meal that is a really good meal in this time when we're approaching fall or entering fall, and it's about soup. So I have a couple of fun soup stories for you. Let's begin. Our first story is called Chicken Soup, and I'd like to thank Abrams Children's Publishing for allowing me to read this story today, written by Jean Van Leeuwen and illustrated by David Gavril. Chicken Soup. This is a silly story. Psst, said cow. He said it to sheep. Psst, sheep told pig. These pictures are a little bit hard to see, just for the first couple. Psst, pig told goose. Goose told all the chickens, psst. Mrs. Farmer has taken out the big pot. She's making chicken soup. Chicken soup? Run for your lives! And the chickens all skedaddled out of the hen house. All except Little Chicken. What's the matter? Asked Red Hen. I've got a cold in my beak, said Little Chicken. Run away, said Red Hen. Little Chicken ran. She hid in the hayloft, but all that hay tickled her beak. Suddenly she heard, here, chick, 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 clump, clump, clump. Mr. Farmer's boots came closer and closer. Achoo! The chickens all fluttered out of the hayloft into the milkroom. Little Chicken hid in a milk pail, but all that milk tickled her beak. And then she heard, here, chick, 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 clump, clump, clump. Mr. Farmer's boots came closer and closer. Achoo! The chickens all scattered out of the barn into the sheep meadow. Better get moving, said the cow. Little Chickie hid between the sheep, but all that wool tickled her beak. Here, chick, 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 clump, clump, clump. Mr. Farmer's boots came closer and closer. Uh-oh. Achoo! Bah, said the sheep. Little Chickie scurried out of the sheep meadow into the pig pen. Better stop that sneezing, snorted Pig. Mr. Farmer's on your tail. Sniff, 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 said Chick. Clump, clump, clump. Where could Little Chickie hide now? Run, hissed Goose. Better yet, fly. Well, little Chickie ran. She flapped her little wings, but she couldn't get off of the ground. Clump, clump, clump. Mr. Farmer's boots were right behind her. I've been looking everywhere for you. And he carried Little Chickie to the kitchen. Oh no. Why, you poor little sick chickie, said Mrs. Farmer. I made you some nice vegetable soup. Ah, said Chickie. Ah, choo, said Little Chickie. Mrs. Farmer wasn't going to cook up little Chickie. She made her some soup to get better. The end. All right, so this next story is about using your imagination. So this one is called Tiger in My Soup, and I'd like to thank Peachtree Publishing. And this one is written by Kashmira Chef and Jeffrey Ebler. Tiger in My Soup. Today, my big sister is in charge of the house, the lunch, and me. I hold up my book. Will you read to me? I ask. Not now, she says. I look at the pictures by myself, downside up and upside down, from front to back and back to front, with my eyes open and with my eyes closed. But it's no fun doing it by myself. Will you read my book to me? I ask again. It's about tigers, big, hungry tigers. My sister doesn't answer, so I try something else. I'm hungry, he says. This time she hears me. My sister gives me a bowl of soup for lunch. Be careful, she says, it's hot. While the soup cools, will you read to me? I beg. Later, she says. I stir my soup. Something steamy puffs up. A tiger! There's a tiger in my soup! I drop my spoon. I glance over at my sister. Help! Grrr, my sister grumbles. She hands me a clean spoon. The tiger looks really mad. Look at that. I have to protect myself. I stab at him with my spoon, and some tiger spit lands on my face. Ew. This means war. Look at that. Uh-oh, he's fighting that tiger single-handed. He pulls him by the tail. I launch a missile at the tiger, right on target. Hits him right on the nose, he does. Where'd he go? My sister looks up from her book. Why'd you let your soup get cold? She asks. Here, I'll warm it up for you. Look out for the tiger! It's too late. The tiger's muffled roars from inside the microwave. Roar! Hide, I yell. It's a big, hungry tiger! Okay, my sister sighs. Where's your book? I hand it to her, and she begins to read. In the hot, steamy jungle, there was a loud roar. No, no, I say. You have to roar like a tiger. Roar, she says. Or is it the tiger? I eat my soup, and I keep an eye on my sister. I wonder where the tiger will show up next. The end. That's a fun story. All right, my friends, have a wonderful day. I hope you get to go outside and play in this beautiful weather. Should we do our farewell song? Here we go. Goodbye, friends. Goodbye, friends. Goodbye, friends. It's time to say goodbye. Thanks for joining us, friends. Be sure to stop by any of your libraries and pick up a kit to have some fun. Have a great weekend. See you next week. Bye.